What's good, everyone? Sheen here. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a tier list, focusing on the first stage evolutions for the Pokemon starters. I'm gonna be going through some 8. Um, I'm gonna be going through some 8 tiers. So obviously, favorite is like they're just my favorite, like a 10 out of 10. Excellence, like they're definitely very great and like peak and all that, but maybe it's just not my favorite. I'm just not sure. Solid is like they definitely have a lot of good for it, but they perhaps some issues that are sometimes preventing them from putting them higher. Okay, it's like I like them more than I hate them. Neutral's like I'm 50-50 on it. Mess, like I hate them more than I do like them, and then trash is obviously sort of like an opposite of favorite. I just don't even like. I don't like them at all. All right. So how am I gonna rank the starters? I think is definitely the factors taken into place is definitely primarily their design, how much I've used them, and also like how viable they have been like through the battles. Because I know they sort of are take place during like the first like I don't know like the first 15% of the game. I don't know, hard to say. Um, Other factors to take into place as well is like other games and anime, like bonus points. But I do feel like the one that's also a key factor is also Define Evolution. Obviously, people, because the reasons why I picked these certain starters is because how the evolutions look like. I definitely want to look at that before I decide this picking on them. Yeah, also let me just fix this. All right, let's go start with Bulbasaur. Now, Bulbasaur was actually a starter that I did not like to begin with. I always thought the design was pretty ugly and all that, but I think I did came into an appreciation later on. Especially how like he's like useful in battle, especially with Brock and Misty. Um, Obviously I haven't used him in a Kalos playthrough before post game, but Bulbasaur is definitely one that I just I gave a lot of credit where it was undue. So I'm gonna put him on solid. Now Charmander I know very well is a pretty overrated mon, pretty overused and all that. But I can't help myself, but I do like this a lot. Definitely a starter. I have used a lot, even though I have been struggling with Brock and Misty on him. Um, I have been using him a lot for my Kalos playthrough, Pokemon Go and all that. Um, I just still love the starter. Now I think Squirtle's the one that I kind of liked. I kind of like to begin with, but I kind of like it stop. I don't know. I just don't like it as much. However, I will say that I will give credit that like Super Smash Bros. For example, that game it did a lot of love and appreciation for it. But in the terms of the games, I just never had like a good reason to use them or anything like that. I don't know. I just always preferred to use Charmander or Bulbasaur. So I'm gonna put him on okay. All right, now Chikorita. I think Chikorita is definitely has to be one of my most disliked starters. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the design much. I don't feel like using them, especially like in Johto. It's not. It's the least viable starter. It's not. So I'm gonna put it in man. I'm gonna put it in man. Okay, Cyndaquil. Yeah, I think Cyndaquil is definitely the starter I've used the most for, from Johto. But I actually kind of grew a bit of a dislike because I am not really that fond of like rodents, like type animals and all that. Especially like when it's long nose, like because I can't. You don't really realize that, but I don't know. This mod is kind of creeps me out in there. But I'm definitely gonna leave it at Lexon, just lower than Charmander. All right, now Totodile. Funny enough, Totodile was technically um the first starter I ever had, although it was like a through a pre-owned copy of Hard Gold, but it was already a Feraligatr. But overall, I have used him in recent playthroughs of the where he's available in the beginning, and I really do love his design. I like the red on it and the blue, like it looks really, and the eye design too as well. And I like how it's like that, that little yellow line across his chest. Because I really am like into like reptilians, dragons, and sharks. 'Cause, sharks is my favorite animal, but second to that is definitely crocodiles, dragons, all that stuff. So, um, hmm, I think I'm gonna put him above Charmander. I would put him my favorite, but I don't think I have played him enough to really say he's my favorite. I feel like I have to like use him a little bit more. All right. Now Trico, yeah, Trico is definitely a favorite. I love, dude. Its design is so raw. It's so cool and all that. Especially the anime, how badass he was with Ash and all that. When he had like I think yeah, like a stick in his mouth. Um, Such a very cool mon, man. All right. Okay, yeah, yeah. Torchic was actually also the first starter I ever had for a Hoenn game, or at least a game where he's available in the beginning. But I never. It was like in the same reason as Squirtle, where I just don't. I just not feeling it. I'm not. I'm kind of like neutral on it. I don't hate it or I don't like it. Um, it's just. Uh, so I think I'm gonna put him above. I think I'm gonna put a. Actually, I think I'm gonna put him below. I think yeah, cause Squirtle, for Smash Bros and all that. Okay. Okay, Mudkip. Okay. I think Mudkip is actually the least used starter from Hoenn, but it's definitely a starter that it's like in a similar reason for Totodile that I really want to use him a lot in more playthroughs and all that. But I don't know. I'm gonna put him. Hmm, I think I'm putting him above Bulbasaur. I like his design better. All right, let's get to my favorite region. Wow. Okay. Now this one I can really give you guys a strong opinion. Um. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Now Turtwig. I think. Hmm. Was Turtwig my no? Yeah, I think yeah. Turtwig was definitely my second most used starter for Sinnoh. Like its design, it's really it's really really cute. Um. And cool. Um. How can I say? Like it's just I just have a lot of a lot of fondness for Turtwig. Um, Really, really awesome, no words. I'm gonna leave Chimchar for later, but Piplup I think definitely is my least favorite. I don't I never quite understood like the hate for it. I always thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was that bad, and I really do like this design a lot. It's not too shabby if you ask me. Um, but it's definitely the one I've used the least. Now I think I'm gonna because I don't want to say solid, but I'm not sure if I should put it excellent. I guess in the furnace though I put it on solid, very high solid. All right. Okay, now this I'll actually make a separate tier list above, but Chimchar was actually my first ever starter, like ever official starter that I had since the beginning. I remember the second Pokemon game I ever had. It was a pre-owned copy of Pearl. Now I'm not sure whether I picked it or it was already a Chimchar to begin with, but regardless, it was still very early into the game, like barely anything accomplished. Um, I really did. I had a lot. Like it's just a lot to say about Chimchar. I can go days talking about it. And let alone how the anime, especially like Ash's Chimchar, like the thing it went through with Paul and all that. I think I dare say, arguably my most favorite arc of the anime, like the Pokemon anime. Such really good, really 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 good. And its design, it's the fire in the back and all that, dude. It's just I just love this mon a lot, man. Every time I see it, dude, I'm like, damn, I just want to include it in my team. Like, especially like just Arceus, like I had to. Like, I wanted to actually try like a new set of of Pokemon I've barely used, but I just had to, man. I had to include them in my team. I just had to, no matter what. I cannot hesitate to do so. It's just, this mod just means something very special to my heart. All right. Let's go to Unova. Okay, Snivy. Now Snivy is actually one that I really do like a lot design wise. Um, Let me see. Should I put this on? Because I don't want to say neutral because I do like it more than I hate it. So Let me see. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put him under Torchic, cause all right, Tepic. Okay, yeah, Tepic definitely has to be the starter I've used the most for my Unova playthroughs. But it's I don't know, it's just a mon that I look back at it and I'm like, why did I choose this guy? I don't know. Like I understand people liking his design, like it's cute, like a cute little piggy. But I'm not really fond of pigs. Not in the same way like rodents, but like it's just pigs. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't know. Just Tepic. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. I've used it. Don't get me wrong, but eh, you know. All right. Now, okay, Oshawa. Now, oh my God, man. Yeah. Osho is also in a similar situation of Totodile. Like, I always wonder why I haven't chosen this guy. Actually, like, I'm actually wondering why as a kid never chosen this guy over Tepic or Snivy. Like, I'm wondering. But recently, especially with Pokemon Legends Arceus, dude, I just like this guy a lot, man. Especially with his like razor shell throwing around and all that. It's really cool looking, and I know people don't like it a lot, but I don't care. I don't care. This is just a cool mod, and I remember having the. I'm not sure if it was him or Dewa. Like I remember I had like a McDonald's toy of him through a Happy Meal. Like I wanted to like collect it. Yeah, I think it was Dewa I had, but either way, man, I just love it. I just love this mod. Okay. Okay, wow. Let's go to Chespin. Okay, yeah, Chespin. Yeah. Let me see. I think Chespin, I really do have to say, I really do like his design a lot. It looks very, very good. It looks really awesome, dude. I tell you, but obviously, with his later evolutions and all that, you can't really say the same. But I like it. I really do. I think it's definitely very solid. Yeah, but obviously with the evolutions to keep in mind, um, it really does hurt. It does hurt its position. Okay, okay. Remember, guys, this tier list is my opinion. Fennekin is trash. Uh, I'm not. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't like it. You know. It's just a mod that's not for me. I don't like it. I don't like his design. I just it's just too much for me to pick on, you know. But just to save some breath and all that, it's just not the mod for me. Just leave it in trash. All right. Okay, Froakie. Okay, Froakie. Uh, I'm actually kind of contemplating whether to put him below Trico or above Trico. Hard to say. I think I'm. Hmm. This is so hard to pick. I mean, actually, just I think Froakie is definitely another fair one. I think the reason why I think because when you look at it, right, how the top three, for example, I include especially Oshima included, they're also all mods that Ash is used in the anime. Now, I do want to say that it's actually crazy, like how like these three have like such like their peak moment, like Infernape going blaze, like going their blaze mode. Frog. Not I know it's I'm not ranking the last gen with Greninja, but Froakie I just like it a lot. I always kind of like see like his design, like his eyes and like those little like bubbles. I kind of always kind of view them like kind of like goggles or glasses, and I do like how he does the like he has those bubbles and like just throws them. Like it's just really cool. Like it really does. It really works. It works out pretty well. How much can I say about this design? It's cute. It's cool. It's raw. It does so many things. Like there's so much to say about this mod. And the color is such well done. And yeah, and about like Trico, for example, like the overgrow, like it's just so much rawness power here. All right. Okay, Rowlet. Okay, I'm definitely gonna put Rowlet in the solid tier. Rowlet is definitely strong in the meme side of things, but it's also a mod that I just like it a lot. I appreciate it. It's cool, cute. Um, so much, especially the anime, man. I had so much so much goofiness in the faces. I remember that episode when Rowlet was with the Meltan and all that. It was just hilarious, man. Yeah, this mon is just and this mon Rowlet beat a Decidueye, dude. Like that's insane. That's actually insane. But yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Litten is definitely definitely a good one. I will have to say I do wish his final evolutions were just kind of like adjusted slightly differently than we have officially. But Legend is one is also one that I definitely wanted to pick from the very beginning. It's just such really cool, and I really am fond of the stripes and the colors. All right. Poipole. Is it popular or Poipole? I always get confused. Um, yeah. I'm sorry, but this is trash. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not very fond of it. All right. Grookey. Hmm. Grookey. Grookey. I think I'm gonna put a neutral. Maybe I think okay, but it's not a mod that I have used a lot. Really, I think I've only used it once, and it was never on the main playthrough. It was only through like competitive. To fight like I think the battle tower with Leon and all that. That's really all the time I ever used. Well, specifically their fight evolution, but I don't know. Just mod. It's just I just don't have enough to say. You know, I feel like its design look kind of bland, but I don't think it's too bad. You know, it's just eh, you know it's neutral. I don't hate it and I don't like it. I'm in the middle on that. Okay. Okay, let's go to Score Bunny. Yeah, Score Bunny was definitely the starter um I have used the most of the Galar. Let me see. I guess I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it here. I don't know. You know, solid. Nothing too crazy, but I think it's fine. I appreciate it. And also the bandana in its in its like face. I like that. Uh, this is Sabo. Oh yeah. Hmm. They're gonna put Sabo. Okay. Or maybe. Yeah, I think here makes some sense. Yeah, it's just a sad little mon. I don't know. His design, I never liked it a lot to begin with, but I did later on. And I also kind of like feel bad for the little guy, you know. I still think it's a little bit too circular, too cartoony, if you ask me. But I don't know. I appreciate it a little bit. All right. uh, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. The last gen was definitely well, let's see. Spricatito, trash. That's all I'm gonna say. Now we got our our sort of because you know this guy Grookey is kind of like Chimchar. Now we got our Totodile here, so hmm, let me see. Don't want to say. Yeah, I think this one fits. Um, yeah, it's a similar reason why I like Totodile. I really do like crocodiles or alligators, whatever you wanna say. I just like it a lot. And like the ghost mask it has theme going for it. That is freaking awesome, dude. Whoever did that deserves a raise. That is so that I oh my god, that's so awesome, dude. I was like, it kind of looks like a dinosaur, kind of in a way. The way it's standing, but very, very, very interesting mod there. Very interesting. Now the Quaxley. Now I actually think I like Quaxley beyond Pokemon. When you look at its hair, for example, it definitely reminds me of JoJo. Now JoJo is definitely one of my top favorite animes. Is it top three? I think it is top three, but because it really does remind me of Josuke. I forgot how to pronounce his last name. Joshi Hashikiga. Is it or I forgot, but it's Josuke, the fourth JoJo, the part four one. Um, I saw a fan of her, like you know, it's cool. And even before that, it was definitely the starter I wanted to pick with from the beginning. Um, you know, it's cool. It's awesome in the hair, man. It's so like, I think flamboyant. I think that's the right word to say. But yeah, definitely the starter I chose, and very awesome to see. All right, let me know what you guys think of the tier list. Remember, this is my opinion. Um, from my experience. Um, hmm. I can see some of these mods definitely change if they were like available in like future games. Like let's say in other Pokemon Legends titles and all that. Um, but yeah, I do feel great about the tier list. I know Cyndaquil got really down, but it's just like I don't like this design. Like it just the mouse. It creeps me out, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Disagree, agree, or anything else really. Thank you guys for watching the tier list. Definitely will make one for the second and the third, and other like other stuff to keep in mind, like legendaries, mythicals in the future, later down the road. Later down the road. Anyways, guys, take care. Check out the Discord, other socials I have. Stay posted if you guys like these videos. Take care and stay shining, y'all. Peace.